And we're beginning with a yawn. And that's nice. Alright. Let's go. I love the extreme cosplay.
Trail leads to the house on the hill,
which stands silent as a grave.
Hey, sniping. Wait, okay, first let's try the door.
Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled, though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
How was the rest of your stream last night? Mass Effect stream? Good. Except my eyes started to bother me, so we didn't play for that as long as, I would have liked. Can we blow past it? Let's see if we can art it. We can't? We seriously can't get past this. This is unstoppable.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
No, that's fine, Snoopy, that's fine. Is there another way in? Girl, I think you can climb that. They're all locked. What's up, Valhalla? Girl, again, I seriously think you can climb that. Alright, we did a lap around. We didn't find anything. Yeah. Wait, what do we do? Oh! Oh god, not that button! Yeah, we art it. Maybe we're not arting it at the right spot. There we go. I was like, this has to be an art.
Damn it.
Good gods.
What in the world happened here? I missed it first. I was looking at the scene. I was looking at this. I was like, good gods. I don't think that's the reaction for falling over benches. But yeah, no, right here.
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods.
We'll loot an apple. God, I hate locked doors. Alright, let's investigate the people now.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp
I'm
object.
fine, how about you? I'm good, I'm good, I can't complain. It's cold.
This is the work of a man.
It's -7, but feels like -25.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Can we sit in the director's chair? I mean, chair? -7 rookie numbers. I know, right?
damage. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
How's Genghis and the cats?
There's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean no harm.
Toast is sleeping on my bed. Jack is on my bed. See, when I woke up, well, I didn't wake up, but at like
They remain there?
before 9, I had Toast sleeping on me. Jack sleeping right next to me. I didn't want to get up. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits? It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The event of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Severan, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter. A Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
3? Yeah, sure, why
I
not?
know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good.
Are you streaming tonight?
Let's get to
Hopefully.
work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Why, thank you. But that doesn't actually set up a time.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne.
Oh, it
amidst
looks weird with the
blinding
hood.
glow of a plethora of torches.
There we go, now it looks better. Okay, ignite. Nope, ignite. I mean, we'll take it. We'll actually take it. We have room. Elven bread. Food! That looks terrifying with the hood up. Yeah, I don't think the hood was supposed to be up.
Iveta laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elven bread, thus granting humans rule over Spain. Iveta filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet,
oh, I missed the wine.
Sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Oh, nope, not that one. Wait, how do I don the oh wait, is it this? Yeah.
The elfin king, erect in his pride, drew Ludovic, then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
My puppies are so tired today and ran all day, played in the snow, ate some ice.
Look, the statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Damn it.
Ah! Try me! Try me! I am an expert at dodging! Alright, time to go back. No! We died! See, as soon as I started attacking, we died. I was gonna say foot. My foot is fine, by the way. Alright, let's take out the mages first. Okay, let's attempt to take out the mages first. Can you stop? You can do it. Thank you, Valhalla. You can do it. Emotional damage. You're stupid! Well, emotional damage did not work. We must go for passive aggressiveness. Nope. You can't flee? No, we can't flee. Geralt doesn't flee! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We're in trouble. Alright, we gotta be close to getting high tech stuff. Ah! It's the dang mages. Oh, we got hit. Kyrie? Go see you, Kyrie. Gosh darn it. Kyrie's fine, okay. The thing is, it's level 40 apparently. And I'm level 46! What the heck? You working Thursday? Yeah, I'm working Thursday. We're just gonna lob bombs. That's what we're gonna do. Bomb! Bomb! That didn't work either. I have never died so many times. In a Witcher boss. Yeah. Level 40, my butt! Can I use my other sword? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I gotta use kin. Oh, come on. Alright. What the heck? Do not pull out your stupid torch. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Never fight a witcher.
I did it!
The sculptors.
I mean, Genghis Paws is the, Jejek is the leader of the Wild Hunt.
No, specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because, perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet, he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov
No, you get a
had
victory
planned
donut? I don't
Ludovic's
have any
downfall.
donuts, no.
For he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such.
Columns?
Activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it
I
sometimes.
was going to say, Geralt.
Your words, they're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this.
Better be worth it. This better be worth
Farewell.
it. 300. Meh, could be better, but whatever. There's something we didn't get. Oh wait, no, it was just that. Okay. You people are stupid. But we did it. It took forever and a day, but we did it. Ugh. Let's go to this one. Never fear, Skelligar is here. Oh, let's get this plant. Roach! Roachy poo! Anyway, I appreciate that's not where we want to go. We want to go here. Okay. Let's take the long route. Let's go exploring, shall we? We're taking the long way. We're gonna see if we can run into any checkpoints. Ah, not fighting a foglet. God, I hate those. We took the wrong path. I want to see if this is anything.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
No, but this is something. Alright, let's get out of this. Oh, we gotta change our sword back. Although it's weaker, it's still... Wait, how much are... Yeah, we want this one. Yep. It was too much for a Roachy Poo. What's up? Who's our money on? Did the foglet run away? Okay, well, there's no checkpoint here. That's lame. Let's see if there's a checkpoint over here. Like I said, we're taking a detour. Kyrie's running around, I think. We're going the wrong way. Put your sword away, Geralt.
Go, go.
Meow! Leave me alone, Foglet. Who's guarding the treasure? Foglets? Am I not surprised? Ah! We're almost dead! We died. But it's not Wednesday. What makes you think I watch South Park only on Wednesday? I actually arrived early to work yesterday and I watched a South Park episode. Okay, I think that's a sign that we should not take the scenic route. I am the cat whisperer. I am not the cat whisperer. My sister is a good cat whisperer. Well, we've died so many times. Alright. So dark I can hardly see. watching South Park? I am not watching South Park. South Park will get me too distracted. Puppy, are you still sitting on my bed? I'm eating some cereal. I apologize.
Sight any sign of the beast! Report it to the ducal guard first place!
If you didn't catch that, sorry, I was eating
Don't
cereal.
up the way I'd like. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded. Speaking of payment, my most heartfelt gratitude, sir. Compensation for your sacrifice.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books.
No, we have not gotten
Ones you're willing
snow.
to sell, that is.
What do you even sell? Hellhounds, harbingers of the end. Me, my panther, and I. I want to, like, get all of these. Should we get them all? Let's get them all. For shits and giggles, let's just get them all. Ones that we haven't read yet. And then we can sell them. We can sell them back to it. No, I already bought that book! Actually, I don't think we can sell books.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night. 143 carry the 2.
700! Okay, let's read some books, shall we? Are they in other? You got any facts? I do not have any facts. Alright, sir, I'm gonna, wait, let's finish up. Okay,
Greetings, Knight.
we finished. Can I sell you back your books?
Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
See, we're getting our money back already. I want the other book. We can keep the yen letter, obviously.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury.
But what do you
of
think
course.
would happen
Her
if Geralt
illustrious
and
Highness
Anakin
Anna Henrietta assigns great
met and had a
value to
conversation?
bravery and
It would be a weird
selfless
conversation.
patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight
I don't
may
think
receive
Geralt
a
would like
rate-
Anakin.
Pardon me. Financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
I'm sorry, I actually wasn't paying attention to what you said, sorry.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Except I'm not really a knight, but, you know. Oh. Are these all, like... Are those all the contracts we have left? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's 46, so it's more like 56. Let's try this one. No, we won't try it. We're going to find the white.
Ow!
Nice.
Anyone making trouble during
You
the
are the
festival
famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
'Tis I, Geralt of Rivia. Is there a, Yeah, there is. Okay, we just gotta turn down. Go this way!
A smashing place we have.
Did she say a smashing face I have? I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me about my face. That is so kind of you.
Should turn their attentions to the Vantergills, not parade about in toys.
Oh.
I found 2 people selling weed. Oh, that's nice. I think we were just there. Weren't we just there? I feel like we were just here. Or were we over here? I have a feeling we were just there.
Come on.
Oh, I meant to sell my armor.
Come on, come here. I shan't fight you.
Let's sell my armor here.
Peace and quiet.
What's that?
Mind showing me your wares?
What can you craft? Is it 15? We can sell my... How much will you give me for the sword? Oh, we still have to switch the sword. Never mind. What are we at? Wise. 83. 96. 59. Are we still wearing those? Yeah, we are.
So long.
Alright, we gotta switch our other blade. That's right, because we had died. That's right, that's right, that's right. I wish you could wear the hood and the spectacles, but I guess that's asking too much. Roach, what are you doing?
That minstrel, our Duchess once.
Oh.
Say, the witches eat their cheese before dessert or after? Say, the witches eat their cheese before dessert or after?
Roach is busy.
Behave yourself.
Oh, should we see what this merchant has?
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
Mind if I glance at your stock?
You have nothing of value. Ooh. How many do we have? I don't think we're actually running low on that. Yeah, can I sell you my wine? You going outside? Dress warmly. Here, let's sell them our olives. I don't think we need 30 olives. Dress warmly. Goodbye, puppy. Don't freeze. It actually is probably warmer in the Antarctica than it is here. Because it's summer in Antarctica. Oh, we are not walking. Oh, yeah, because Roach is glitched. Come on, Roach!
Gwent is an old game. That's its strength. Tradition. Sooner or later, everything old dies.
Roach, I still can't write you. Okay.
They fought like two cats in a bag. And now
You won't listen. They'll just crack your skull.
Let's get away from that little town or village or whatever. Oh, I was called a simpleton. There we go. Now we can ride him. Maybe. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Oh look, wild horses! Don't worry, Roachy Poo. I don't want any other horse besides you. Yep. We were just here. Yeah, man. Okay, where's the buried treasure? I want the treasure. Sorry, guys. I got hit with the drowsies. If you like smoothies, strawberry. Quick Trip has really good smoothies. Strawberry, banana. And mixed berry. Okay, did we get everything here? I think we got everything. Yep, alright.
Run, Roach.
How was the cereal? The cereal was good. It was Chex, but it was blueberry Chex. More foglets? Let's kill some more foglets, shall we? Oh, we killed both of them? I didn't realize we killed both of them. Now I really want a smoothie. But it's just so cold. Alright, Roachy Poo, I'm gonna walk this way. Because there's gonna be tons of enemies here. You gotta meditate too. This might not be the perfect time for meditation, but we're gonna make it work. Anything pineapple, though, is my least hated. Or most hated.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Geralt, I have a feeling we're gonna be needing our sword again, so might as well just keep it out. But I was right! There was a marker here!
Regis' Raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Demon doggos! God, I just freaking hated them. I do eat ice cream during the winter. No, but no, the smoothie like becomes frozen. It's like a frozen smoothie.
I get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message.
Is it Morse code? I think it's Morse code. If only I knew Morse code. I don't know Morse code. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright. So it's a slushie, basically, and it's just not good. I'm not too big on slushies. Alright. I had to put on my hood because my ears were bothering me. My headset was bothering my ears. I really want to play Mass Effect. You should not have started playing Mass Effect.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Girl, I need you to read what those are. I don't read that language.
Clearly obsessed.
Oh, is it the same thing?
The place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Fears, lies, no. Ah!
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Spoons! Spoons! You can never have too many spoons.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Spoons!
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Alright, let's go downstairs now. I think we found everything up here. Oh wait, no, there's another spoon. A spoon key!
Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Alright, that gives us to another quest that we won't do quite yet. Andromeda's fun, but it... But 2 is the best Mass Effect, yeah. I love 2. Plus you can romance Garrus. Or you can form a broship with Garrus, which is sometimes even better.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. What I was looking for? White's not particularly tidy.
Well, what's over here? I want to see what's over here. Oh, let's not go that way. Let's go. Pasha, there's only a healthy obsession with Garrus.
Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Oh, look, it's another spoon.
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Oh, wait, is there something else we can loot?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
We're hiding in the closet. Wow, that's ugly. Let's try to lift the curse. Let's try it. Why is it first person? Or is it first person? No, it's not first person. I was like, why? Why did it change?
Want to help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
We do?
Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Hey, bud! You wanna sit with me? Alright, bud, hold on.
Just need a bit for Regis.
Oh, look!
We'll tend to you.
Oh, look!
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Alright, hold up a second. Let me look this up first. Hold on, bud. Eat without spoons.
spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, puppy. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I want to sit with you. I want to sit with you. All right.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness. Expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Are you saying it smells bad? I know we went the wrong way, but don't die, Geralt. That would not be good.
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I mean, I have food.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Where?
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir. Though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion...
Well, that type of creature is now extinct, sadly. Oh yeah, because this was the last one.
Barnabas Basil Folty. And by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for
so
friends,
it's like a Beauty and the Beast.
Gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a white, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a white, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
This place, tell me more.
It comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol.
What's the worst drink you ever...
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
What's the worst drink you've ever drank?
He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls
awful.
to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that
I also hate grape
someone
juice.
could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around the vineyard.
Mind giving me
Since
a
we're
little tour
here.
into Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Do I have to physically walk? Oh, we leveled up!
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Wow.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Chickens!
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Hello, chickens.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Oh, I got ahead of him.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Do I hear a dog? Do I have a dog? Well, we have geese.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the
well,
Dragon
there's
Mountains
a cat as well.
and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Oh my god, can we go any faster?
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
To be one of those rich hooligans, yeah. Do we have to put money into this? Because I don't have a lot of cash. Roachy poo!
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Hi,
Bit
Roachy
of
poo.
work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil.
You do, sadly. I have to put money into this. I don't have any money!
Which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Alright, continue. Yes. I didn't even mean to do that, but okay.
As you can see,
But do I get money out of it?
How to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that.
Small.
Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Are we talking about? How small are we
Mentioned the
talking?
place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Let's do some work on the
Thinking about
house.
the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000! Yeah, that's fine.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Kniebly would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Okay, so that's
Got these
5,000.
spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Let's order it.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Let's see how much this is.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Okay.
Know what? Might not be the best time to lay out that kind of coin. Let me sleep on it.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir.
Alright, so 6,000. That's what it's going to cost us.
If you don't mind, I'd rather postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Should we see what other topics we can have?
Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Okay, that's it. Alright.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Sure, why not? We'll just put those there. Except, can I, like, have my... There, I just want that. Is this my room? No, he said this is the guest room. I know I have some pictures. Oh, Catherine, you unplugged my computer. My laptop. No, come on. Laptop, don't you dare die on me. Come on. Oh. Oh. Can I hang up more paintings? I want to hang up more paintings. I want to hang up more. Can I hang up more paintings? Oh, sweet. We can get rid of these? I mean, I don't need to right now. Can I hang up more paintings? I want to hang up more paintings. Sure, we'll put that there. What did we just do? Is anybody watching this? This could catch on fire and that would not be good. No, I have painting. Oh, do I have to buy room for paintings? Oh, here we go. Here's another spot we can hang a painting. Let's hang the shield. Is there another one we can place up here? No, no, we can't. Did we get all the spots up here? It looks like we did. Okay. Well, I guess we can clear out my junk. Oh, no, this is where all my books are. Oh! I thought I could put my books here. This is all I have in one location. Oh. I mean, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay. What are we doing? Report back to Regis. That's what we're doing. Wait, what's... Okay. Well, can I go to sleep? Wait, hold up a second. Rest here to gain bonuses. Bonuses. There, I can't speak apparently. Did I say planting? Well, if I did, I meant painting. Duration 60 minutes. Okay, 5% gained. How do I gain the other ones? Okay, we're reporting back to...
It matters not that a man's as fit as a fiddle. If he never...
Oh my god, that scared me a little!
Why, you cheeky rake.
Hello, everybody! I am your new... I was going to say owner, but... I own this place! Hello!
You smell mine! Those are the vapors of... What do you get for all that work? A crook in your back once you're on in here.
Oh yeah, this is where we died a bunch. I just wasn't expecting anyone to be there. It's a little dark. Should we drink the White Wolf wine? Yummy. Tasty. We'll sell it. I'll sell all but one.
chest off. Philip put Winter's pants.
Nothing says love like a push and a shove.
Alright, but I can't stand being drunk, so. Do I still have the XP boost? Yo, Regis! Can we do any alchemy? Let's see what we got! Oh, well, we can do those. That's exciting. Not really, but you know. We're gonna need some more white gull. We need cherry cordial. That's what we needed last time. Oh, it's so cold! Yo, Regis! Where are you at, my dude?
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Helpful creatures.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time.
Or a chiropractor.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesham Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's go!
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesham Mutna.
You feel very uncomfortable? Yeah.
Already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You sure you want this? I mean, it's not really...
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Let's go.
You lead.
Seeing as how I don't actually know where I'm going. Regis, did you do this?
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Okay, good. Regis didn't do that.
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
Where'd he go?
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
What did we pick up? I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their life.
Oh! Oh god! Oh god, I thought we were gonna fall.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems. Symbols of, well, what you would call tribes. Dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
Oh, oops.
My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Should we see what the outfit looks like with all of our gear? What does that do? Killing opponents revives. Restores. That looks pretty spooky, I'm gonna be honest. What the heck is that? Werewolf meat? Okay. We must have missed one.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let.
Oh.
Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
It still did get lower.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
Let me see.
Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, Send shivers.
Oh!
It was the natural order of things.
It's -3 and feels like -22.
Attracted necrophages.
Regis, I don't like this. I'm trying to put it down. Okay, let's put it at the other tunnel, I guess, first. Where do I put it down over here? That's not what it... Can I destroy the box? The wheelbarrow? There we go.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat's stench is so thick, I wager it carries quite.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a really bad feeling about this.
Set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Regis, I don't like this.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Good luck. Oh, I don't like that. Regis, how you doing up there?
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Smell the blood.
Just carry on, Regis. How did that hit me from here? Bye, Kyrie.
Hanging in there.
It grows.
Oh, not these things!
Because I can hear more coming.
Ah!
Stench.
Oh, he's changing. I don't know if we'll survive.
I'll Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Oh, poor Regis.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
What if the door, like, wouldn't open and this is, like, the last time we got to see Regis? How sad would that be?
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Hi, Kyrie. Bye, Kyrie. What you doing, Kyrie?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Puppy's still sitting on me.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
He looks like a mole rat.
Actually, let me take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Count, sir.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
I mean, at least he dresses nice. I mean, he dresses up as, like, I would expect a vampire to dress, but, you know.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
I don't know what that said. What did that say?
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill.
Curious, eh?
Do you want down or you want to stay up?
At least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Do you want to stay up?
Forgive me. What?
No.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse.
Here, bud, you can sit on the bed
He was
now.
overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Woo! We leveled up! Oh my god, I'm cold. And tired. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. Regis, are you okay, buddy? You certainly don't look okay. How do we get out? This way? First was over here. Alright. Let's go find where this person is. I think this will actually probably be the faster location. 'Cause I think if we go to the port, we have to go around.
Cursed are the greedy, for fire shall devour them.
Life's like an infant. It must be born.
Caught you, you little fart!
Whatever's the...
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Any last words?
Charge! Take it for a ride! Teach you to help stop wars and cheats.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said I'm a witcher. Maybe that was a mistake. We lost!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing. A misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Oh no, you messed up a quest?
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Okay, kid. Except my boots are pretty clean.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud.
This kid!
How much?
Let's say...
500
crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Alright, let's negotiate.
All right. Let's see if
I
we
don't
can
want
figure
to
something out.
Axie this guy. It's fine. This kid's got it figured out, except I think paying this kid's only gonna do him more harm. What about this?
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I left his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Seriously, you couldn't have come before I gave him 471 crowns. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make a new thumbnail with this. Makes a new autosave. Clicking on an old autosave makes a new autosave.
Pretty well.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
We're almost dead.
Drinking. The most fun you can have with your boys.
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Okay, sir.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
At a toy store?
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
What's so disturbing about them? What would you do with such power as Regis?
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Detlef van der Eretain. You do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this.
God.
We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's
Robert
finger.
McDonald's.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Well, it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work.
I want some McDonald's right now, so do I. I always want McDonald's, though.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble
You're a McDonald's fanatic.
Is
Push
that so hard
off!
to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways. All kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And
that's about right, yep.
Those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who.
You sound even more tired now? I know. Is it rude to loot his things?
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Garrett, that makes no sense. What do you mean you'll end up like one of these toys?
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
What else is there? Ah, here we go.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. The vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down.
Yes, maybe. I have my psychiatrist appointment on Friday.
Innocence, clearly.
True.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Wine is sacred. Wow, we hit level 50. Was I just called a boar?
Oh, here he comes, a hero.
Yep, 'tis I, a hero.
To be honest, every last man...
See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Tom Tickle.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What? Buttouchious! I'm working here!
Accent free!
Ew!
Your Grace. Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
Oh, we need a shave.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case just got more
Case
complicated.
is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention, only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the
Yeah,
matter to its
you
end
know what?
at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
A higher vampire!
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct.
Oh my god, I'm so
Attack
tired.
anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires?
And cold. They're called vampires, lady!
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Yep.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. And he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is what I'm doing!
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher.
Nope.
You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano,
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Retour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
What do you mean, wait?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Certified platinum class alcoholic.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah!
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
And we're off to see the great wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And again! I have no idea what I'm going to play tonight. Maybe some BG3.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Oh, come on,
Not
team.
so fast, Roach.
I don't know where we're going. So y'all are gonna have to take the lead. Play BG3 or Mass Effect, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We
Come
must
on.
help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
Not your lucky day.
Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Hooray! Good to see you, Geralt.
Hooray! Garrett, put your sword away.
more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
Oh my god, I think we just killed the dog.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
I love her getup, by the way.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Does it matter what we hit?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes San Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Uh-huh.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have
She looks a
served
bit
here
like
for
Yen
years
if Yen were
and
blonde.
would answer with their heads for the wine.
Will not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
Okay, ma'am.
Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course.
Turns out it was her.
Come, Witcher.
Ma'am, you're scary.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
No, right there.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Let's see what we got here. 1269 vintage.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Wait. What was it? Estes. Oh, we don't want Estes wine. We don't want this wine either.
Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pamino over here.
Is it the last one we're gonna check?
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Why, thank you.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Oh, we fell.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Thank you, ma'am. I had no idea. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Hold on a second. There's still a barrel we can loot. Okay, did we loot all the barrels? Oh my god, it's so dark in here. Okay, it has to be this one. Yeah, here we go.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
I have to hit all of them.
Full.
Full?
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
That seems like a really good waste of wine.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is San Real.
What about that one?
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabrizio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Bring the barrel! Oh, snap!
Master Fabrizio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Y'all drink too much. Yeah, seriously.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
You sold the barrel!
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
Why would you go against the Duchess?
To buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre.
Why didn't he hit her back?
So men came to collect.
Yeah, he would be executed. Plus, I think it was a state of shock.
I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
High treason?
What now, Witcher?
We said
where'd you get high treason?
Catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
We'll do that in a bit.
Need a minute.
Make haste. We await only you.
Wait, what's dead over here?
We would not have made it far without your grace.
The important work is yet to come.
Is it 4? Oh no. Yeah, but we don't know if he's the blackmailer. High treason seems like a bit of a stretch. Do we want to do this? Hold on one second. I want to see how long this quest is. Oh dang, we still have a long way to go though. Yeah, I think we'll stop here for now. I think here's a good spot. Let's save. How long have we been playing for? Not long, but...
We might be back. We might stream something a bit later. Not necessarily tonight. We might stream another time today, too.
Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out. Appreciate you, Snipey and Valhalla, for sticking around. We'll be back later. Bye-bye.